Hello, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful souls. Happy spring from Miami, Florida. My name is Sophia, and I am actually embarking on putting out a video podcast called Soul Journey Talk. It is something that I have been wanting to do for 2 whole years now, and finally it's going to come fruit. And it is really about the discovery of self. And this was an idea that happened when I went to go actually see a show at Deering Estates. And there was like a question and answer after the presentation. And I wanted to ask this person who like inspired me so much with her work, this one question. But I thought, I don't know, I kind of held back. I was like, I don't know if I should be asking this question right now because it was a very in-depth question and very intimate and would probably take a long while to be able to answer it correctly. And I was like, oh, so I kind of held back. Okay, but I just kept thinking about this experience for a good month. And I just kept thinking about, I really wanted to have this talk. I even said to her afterwards, I really wanted to ask you this question. And of course, we both agreed it would like be a long time. And so I said, oh, we should have lunch one day. Now, we haven't had that lunch yet, but my goal is to actually have her on this podcast. And that will happen soon, in the near future, hopefully. But it just kept going on in my head. And I realized after a month of this sitting with me, I said, I would probably should just do a video podcast and do that. Sit down with one person, ask this one question, and then allow this beautiful, natural, organic conversation to just flow and happen. And it's really about the discovery of self. What is your journey in this world? And it doesn't matter what your background is or what your beliefs are, although I'm sure they will come into play in the conversations. But it's really not about going into a certain direction. Um, it's just really about talking about the self-discovery. And for me, I identify that with my soul. And I believe that I have a soul, and therefore I'm on a soul journey. And so the name Soul Journey Talk. And I cannot wait. I will be doing a taping very soon with a very good friend of mine who has been so gracious to be my first guest. And very, very looking forward to putting it out there on YouTube. I have already created the channel. It's called Soul Journey Talk. And in fact, you'll probably be seeing this right there on that channel. And I also created an Instagram page and also a TikTok page that is called Soul Journey Talk as well. And even though there's probably nothing on it right now, you will be seeing some stuff coming very soon. And this is the start of it, actually, is this video. And so I am looking forward to just making this come alive and putting it out there. And I visualize this as a video podcast, but my goal and my hope is to also be able to put it on all the platforms for the audio podcast as well. So that way, if you're a person who's really like always on the go, but you can definitely do more than one thing and you can listen, and this is something that you're curious about, then you can enjoy listening to it from an audio podcast platform. Or if you have the time to be able to really sit and watch, then you can go ahead and find my YouTube channel, Soul Journey Talk, and you'll be able to see and hear this conversation. Or these conversations. So I am looking forward to doing this and putting it out there. And I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. So for right now, many blessings from Miami. Happy spring, and I'll see you soon. Mwah.